Good morning, everybody. This is Pastor JC coming at you live this morning here in Titusville. I am out here on this beautiful day, walking the bridge, just getting a little bit of exercise. And man, it is such a gorgeous day out here. Check this out. This is where I live, y'all. I am so lucky and so blessed. And this is the bridge. And right across the way there, I don't know if you could see it in the distance, but there's NASA, the VAB building, Space Center, all of that is out there. And if you look right here, this is the walking path that is designated for walkers and runners. This is the bike path that is right up against the traffic. And every time I come to walk or run the bridge, I always walk or run on the bike path, not inside the boundary of the safety of the sidewalk area, but out against the traffic, out against where there's a little more danger. I do that simply because I don't like having to navigate around everybody who is on the walking part of the bridge. I'd prefer to be on the bicycle part because it's an easier run, an easier walk. I don't have to navigate and move around people and say, excuse me, and all of that. And yet, the walk on this side of the boundary affords a little more danger because you have to watch out for the traffic. You have to make sure nobody's on their phone and swerves outside the line and hits you or loses control or whatever. You never know. And so it's a little bit of a walk of faith on the wild side, so to speak. And it got me thinking about our walk of faith. You know, sometimes when you're following the Lord, He will lead you into places that seem like they are beyond the boundary of the safe zone. And that's okay. Because the scripture says, we walk by faith and not by sight. And so by Mr. Semi-Truck. So in walking by faith and not by sight, that means that no matter what the situation looks like around me, I'm not trusting in the situation. No matter the problem that I'm facing, I'm not looking at the problem. I'm not walking by what I see. I'm not walking by what appears to be. I'm not walking by even how I feel. Listen, we live in a generation that is so motivated and so aggressive in what they feel that it's not about common sense anymore. It's about their feelings and if they're going to get offended. Sometimes in walking by faith, we have to realize I can't walk by my feelings. I simply have to walk by faith and trust God. And sometimes in trusting Him. And that walk of faith could take you into some pretty dangerous places. Sometimes it could mean that you have to walk through the fiery furnace. Sometimes it might mean that you have to wait for the Red Sea to open up, wondering if it's going to. Sometimes you may be facing a giant that you don't feel equipped to defeat, and you just have to trust God for that victory. You'll never go wrong walking by faith. It's an exercise that builds the Spirit of God within you. Just like walking this bridge is an exercise that builds my cardio capacity. Walking by faith builds the capacity of the Spirit in you. And once you've walked by faith and you've seen how God moves, it encourages you and strengthens you to walk by faith in the next situation. So today I want you, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, walk by faith. Trust God. Don't trust in what you see around you. Don't trust in what's in your bank account or not in your bank account. Don't trust in the economy or gas prices or any of that. We live by faith, and that faith is in the Son, Jesus Christ. I love you today. I'm praying for you. God bless.